Good afternoon, everyone. Hopefully you're all having a great day. Start of the weekend, so that's awesome. So we're going to be working on this room today. Well, that's a plan. We'll see how far we get with it. Right, so just trying to figure out whether I want to put the floor level on this or on this height. If I put it this height, I don't have to alter the height of the bubble vator. Hi, Miss Mist. How are you doing today? Let's get the floor in and start building. Ooh, something going weird? Yep, yep, I was just looking at that and it was a case of, that's weird. Thank you. Let's move that. Let's move that one. And then hopefully you guys can see things instead of me being dippy again. Thank you for letting me know. Much appreciated. I probably wouldn't have noticed for about 5-10 minutes, and that's really not good. My week's not been too bad. I can't complain. And yours? Looking forward to the weekend, so it's always nice. And it's not long now before we start having some bank holidays. I'm going to put these down for now. I may end up switching them out to something else, but we'll see. You're hoping it warms up for the weekend. Fingers crossed. It's warmer here than it was last weekend anyway. I think we're on about 11 or 12. So at least it's not snowing. Next weekend the clocks change and I think it's a week or two after that it's Easter. It's 4 for you right now, is it? Ouch. It's a little bit chilly. Let's pop down and grab some more. I'm leaving a decent gap here because I'm not sure if there's enough space down below for the piano music that's going to go in. It was 16 yesterday and it's 4 today. Yeah, that's a big drop in temperature. So let's grab some more tiled. Yep, definitely a little crazy, but we're at spring, so it can be that way. So I want to put some torches down. You know, I've put that there and it's in the wrong place. It needs to be out one more. We'll fix it in a second. And I'll change the cyan out afterwards as well. But yeah, plan is for another stream tomorrow because I missed Monday's stream. Probably shouldn't have bothered putting these edge ones in, but hey. You're there now. Not sure what time tomorrow though. Fortunately, I don't have anything planned tomorrow. Grab these. More of them. Pull. Grab another stack. Because we're going to use the red and the grey for the walls. It should be fun. Playing dodge the lava again. You're hoping to get out in the yard tomorrow? Well, fingers crossed it warms up a bit, enough for you to get out and do the trimming, etc. My yard is just flags, you know what I mean, little square paving flags, so I don't have to worry about right, so you need to move as well. Well, that's not where I meant to be, but hey, fortunately try this again. I meant to jump and instead I ended up in. What do you like, Pendle? You have a lot of plants in the garden? Right, so we'll try again here. Oh, I used to enjoy doing a little bit of veg gardening. And plants at one point. Right, so I need to protect you because if the lava comes down, we're in trouble. So I want to do a mixture of the wood and the red and the grey. You have a big yard? You had 4 big dogs, but they're gone now, so you have flowers and roses. That's cool. But you have some vines to get rid of. And you want to put veggies in this year. That's cool. I enjoyed the veggies, planting carrots and tomatoes and what have you. But like I say, this yard is concrete, so you can't really do that. So we have some dark oak. Let's grab these bits as well. But it's kind of fun. See what you can plant and grow your own stuff. Right, so I want the corner to be the wood. We can have the red. Do I want something in between it? I do, but how do we do it? Then if we I want to stripe. Actually, I think I'm going to reverse those colours. And then we'll do a couple of those. And some dark oak stayers, I think. Yeah, I enjoyed planting the veg and then using the veg afterwards. Oops, wrong. You meant to open the... We have that, that and that. Let's grab those a second. It may end up with these so that I can add can I? Maybe. We'll give it a try and see how it goes. But it may just catch fire. I'm thinking a lighting block there with a trapdoor. Or dark oak to separate. Let's head up and see if we can sort out the lava first. Careful how far down I go, otherwise I'm going to end up with lava on me. Okay. I want to leave that one just in case I decide to put the light in there. Okay. What? Right, so how tall do I want to do this room? stick a torch up here so something doesn't spawn. Because I don't have any lighting blocks with me, so I'm going to have to go get them. Because it doesn't really matter which lighting blocks we use. You know, you're being dippy again, Pendle. I'm wondering about putting some shelves up in there too. Just add a little bit more decoration. It does depend if I want colour or not. Right, so it's not you. I hide you in with the torches. I did. You'll do. What have I got that I can get rid of? I can get rid of a bit of glass. So many little places still to decorate, like these hallways and that room downstairs and the statues to put in. Right, see if we can get these. Right, too much grief. I'm glad I remembered to put those over. You wouldn't be there, so you've no need. Because that one should be the corner block. I'll have a ton of skulk, etc. on a different world, just not on this world. Let's get the bottom of this lot in. And try not to... Oops. Well, that's not good. Okay, I need the food. Come on, let me switch. Before I end up burning to death and my bits scattering into where I don't want them to. Gonna disappear. I really should probably just switch one at a time. Probably easier if I use number buttons, but I don't. I tend to use my scroll wheel. Yeah, definitely. You use a scroll wheel as well? Yeah. I just find it so much easier. The thing is, obviously, making sure my tools are next to where I need them to be. There we go. I just don't find it easier to use the number buttons. I know a lot of people do. But then even though I do IT, I tend to only use a couple of my fingers for typing things out. Right, so that's there. Let's see if we can get the rest of these in. Fortunately, it shouldn't be too bad. Just the very top ones I'm going to have to watch out for. Okay. Ah, good, it cut it off, so hopefully I'll be able to collect those glass afterwards. I do like middle mouse click as well. Torches, come on. Now let's put these trapdoors up. Hmm. We'll get it in and see how it goes, but I'm not sold on it at the moment. Guess it'll all depend on how it looks. Once everything's in. Hi, Ali. Thank you for the resub. Wow, 18 months. It's hard to believe. Time flies. Thank you for the meow. That woke up your cats, did it? Sorry, Miss. Minecraft kitties are fun. Oh, I heard a good one about cats this week. And I'm not sure if you've heard about the flat earth theory. And it was a case of, I heard it was from somebody who said, well, it's definitely not possible for the earth to be flat, because if it was, cats would have pushed everything off the edge by now. After all, they push everything off tables. It was just with the talk of cats that it reminded me. I think he does too. It was just funny that the rebuttal was that if it was flat, then the cats would have pushed everything off the edge of the planet by now. I just find it hilarious. Because we all know what cats are like with pushing things off tables. Let's grab these. Exactly. I just got to admit, I find it a little bit amusing, considering how cats are. Cat. Definitely cat science. Because we all know who the real rulers of the planet are. Cats. Mind out of the way of their lava. You're going to get some coffee. That's cool. Yep. Cats are awesome. Now let's see if I can squeeze through and that's weird. Not going to worry about it too much. Kind of expected it to fall out on me. Nope. I can't stay mad at them either. They just give you this sideways glance as if, what on earth are you complaining about? Or they do something really cute. Even if you don't appreciate them trying to climb the curtains at 2 a.m. in the morning. So I didn't put one on here, so let's reach over. Yeah, definitely the trademark head tilt. My dad used to love watching snooker, and my cat used to love watching it with him. But she'd watch it. I say he, it was a she, and she would sit on top of the TV with the head over the side, tilted, watching the balls roll around on the screen. And every so often, the little paw would come down and try and bat the snooker balls. It was just so funny. Okay. Let's get the other two corners in. I may end up putting another separator line in further up. Exactly. Definitely a cat game. It was awful trying to play marbles, though, when we were kids. Because cats would just, yeah. It'd be cool if snooker sticks were cues were made to look like cat's paws. You definitely. Oh. Just very hilarious. All the fun tricks they get up to. Let's grab that glass at the same time. Hi Grace Stover, how are you doing? I'm ticking along, I can't complain. It's Friday, the weekend's here. It's all good. How have you been? Grab this one as well. It needs something further up, it's too big. I don't know whether I would put another stripe at the top or just put another block there. Let's see how it looks with a different block. Just part way up. Right. So I'd want 2, possibly, yeah. No, I don't want it that way. And I may switch that out to grey. No, I don't like that. We need a different block. I think I was looking at some walls, wasn't I? Oh, so this is the interior. Oh, I will pop outside and show you because it's been a little while, hasn't it? So that way we can catch you up on what we've done. 9. So I was started off on the guess you'd call it a tower, etc. That's going to go on a floating island. So let's just pop out a bit. I can't remember where we got to fly back. When it decides it's going to pop in. Only I flew the wrong way. Where did I go to? Oh, that's there. So here we go. So we have a tower with some eventually going to have mob heads on. Below where I've started building the supports. Still a fair bit of that to go. And then there's going to be an island, etc. underneath there. In the bottom is going to be where the villagers go with a few statues. I think we may have got but I still need to do something in here. It's not right. It's supposed to be a forge in there eventually. Head up to the next floor, and then this is more like an accommodation. This is where the trading hall is going to be moved to, one part of it with storage, etc. Still need to hide the torches. And we'll head up to the next floor. And we're in the process of decorating the interior. I think this still needs a little bit more attention. And we have a dining room, a library, etc. This room still needs to be done. Excuse me. A bedroom, a games room, another bedroom kind of thing. So it's coming together. It's just very much a work in progress at the moment. Okay, it would help. Come on. So this is the tower room. It's not doing too bad. We are getting there. Fortunately, Chat is awesome at throwing ideas at me, and we've been playing with designs and trying to figure things out. This room I'm not 100% sure on yet. We'll figure it out. I do like doing interiors. It's I just haven't done many of them in what feels like forever. Right. That wasn't what I came down here for. I was going to see about making some walls. The question is, what type? We'll make a stack of those and a stack of the tiled ones. And we'll see how they look. No, I haven't tried any crimson wood in there. But we do have some, so we can give that a try. Welcome back, Miss Mist. But it's worth a try. I always, suggestions are always greatly received. We try them. If they work, fantastic. If they don't, well, we haven't lost anything. That's the way I look at it anyway. Now, where was the crimson wood? I think it's on this level. Oh yeah, and we have a whole bunch of little faces hiding around the place. And of course my shulker monster is growing steadily day by day, because that's the way it does. Well, that sounds like a phantom. Yep. Right, maybe it's down on this level. Hang on. Let's grab the dark oak. That might come in handy. Okay, so it's not on this level. It's like it's caught just under. I swore I had some crimson wood. Watch it be on the top level. Because, yeah. Oh yeah, thank you. I always forget that. I'm terrible at it. Okay, so it must be on the top level. Okay. What I need to do is tidy this lot up. There we go. I was looking in the wrong place completely. Because, of course. It's always good to have a look around and see what's what. And grab ideas as you can. But yeah, because there's so many different tips and what have you that people have given over the years. Just makes it fun. Oh, I got into a bad habit of doing that on my single player world. A lot of the buildings don't have interiors, whereas I used to always do an interior. It's so much fun to do. Come on. Yeah. But they take me forever to do. Right, let's use this one first. We'll just put it up in the middle and we can always replace the corners afterwards. And we need to put the trapdoors in because we can't not have the trapdoors in, otherwise they're going to look weird. You. You're not going to get an accurate view of it, of how it looks without them. Nope, I don't need you there, and I don't need you there. After all, the sea lanterns make it look weird. I'm going to put them in each corner. I kind of like the colour. Yeah. Kind of like it, but I'm not sure on it. The purpley doesn't seem to work too well with the grey, which is why I switched it to that, but I'm not 100% sold on the dark oak with it either. Hang on. I think I have some crimson. Exactly. Red is one of those colours that the greys seem to go okay with it, but I'm not necessarily having to stay with red. I chose red because it looked well with the grey, but it doesn't have to be red, does it, the walls? It could be a different colour. It was kind of like with red because trying not to have the same colour in all the rooms. second. Let's... What have I got that I can get rid of? I can get rid of you. And you. Okay. Yeah, I think they do. Shroom lights are cool. I've got the brown stone type. No. I'm just not 100% sold on the grey. That's okay. It was worth a try. And I think I'm going to struggle with the crimson. Though I do like the crimson, it's just going to be a struggle to find something to go with it. Let's put the grey back in here for a minute. It's a shame it's not just a slightly... What does the... I'm going to grab a few of those. Let's try it with the crimson wood itself. Because the colour's just slightly different. Just a little bit deeper. That looks better with the red because it is a deeper colour. What about using brick? Red with light grey or red with clay. Yep, let's go grab some more blocks and give it a try because I'm not 100% convinced on what we've got. Just dump this lot off that I've got in the inventory. We'll go to storage. The block. The one with the little oh, I know what you mean, silverfish. Oh, and it takes me a while sometimes to figure out words. There's nothing to forgive you for. Trust me, Raystover, it's not an issue. Right, so we can do stone brick. So let's grab some stone. Where did I hide the stone? And the glow squid. So red and clay. So otherwise they're normal bricks. We have the nether brick, which we've already got on the outside. We have some clay. I'm think by zappy fish, you know, your silverfish you get in the mountain biomes where you break the blocks and then they come and attack you? Or do you mean prismarine where the oh, you mean the laserfish? The it's not guardians, what are they called? Zappy, the ones that shoot the laser beam at you. Sorry, Grey Stover. I always forget about those ones. But yeah, they're not on this side. Prismarine. Random stuff. So we have dark prismarine. Have a little bit of prismarine there. That's cool. There are so many different mobs. And sometimes it's a case of, yeah, I forget the names of them. I have a tiny bit there. What else were we talking about? We were talking about the light grey, which we have as well. Let's grab a couple of these. What have we got here? That's crimson and warped. That's warped. Okay. Let's take these back. And we'll see what we can come up with. Get out of the way of the phantoms. Nope. Yeah, from the Guardian Farms. And yeah, my brain's the same. I'm 55 next month, so yeah, my brain likes to confuse itself easy enough. Get rid of you. It's a cyan. That's a mid grey. I don't want the grey terracotta because the grey terracotta looks a bit pinky to me. Just double checking what we've got. You've only met one person older than you on Twitch. We haven't seen him for a long while, but Grandpa Rick, who used to play on the server, he was in his 70s. He made a fantastic build a few seasons ago, Hotel California. It was amazing. I think that mid grey is better than the dark grey. But let's have a look at the light as well. I haven't seen him for a little bit, but he used to play on the server all the time. Okay. And then we were going to look. We also have this one would look kind of okay, I think, for a roof, but try you. You know, I think that would look good in a bathroom. Let's have a look at the terracottas. I only have one of those at the moment, but oh, sorry. Yeah. Oh well. It was definitely worth looking at. It's in here, lots of warped. Okay. You wouldn't think it was so hard to choose a colour. Yeah, I'm thinking the warped might do better than the crimson. Let's see what... But then that's probably bias on my part because I like the cyan colours and the blue colours. It's always been a case of I'm partial to the blues. Let's take some of this stuff out. One. Get rid of the light greys for a second. And I'm probably going to switch the red out for something else as well. And the one thing I don't have to worry about with the warped is that because of the lava. He's not going to set it on fire, that's for sure. So that would definitely be a win. But this with the greys rather than the reds. And maybe the prismarine. I want some more of you. Don't want that one. Don't think I have enough, do I? I have to go buy some. These aren't directional, are they? No, that's a shame. It would be nice if they were kind of directional so you could switch that pattern upside down. Yep, trading with villagers with a bow in your hand is, yeah. Okay. I want to try the cyan first. Um, we have some trapdoors, don't we? Let's give those a try. Sorry guys, I know it's been an hour and we still haven't got very far. Okay. How about the greens? Maybe. We'll try a few colours. It could be a case of the pattern going along the bottom is the issue. As in a stripe instead of it being a solid wall. Maybe a solid wall would work better. We can give that a try. Because the lighting doesn't have to be behind trapdoors. let's give it a minute or so to see if we can get reconnected and try again. Maybe we bring this colour up into the room. And get rid of these without worrying about the lava at the moment. You can go away, you can go away. Maybe we bring the green in. Okay. I want... We know the green and brown works. And it's supposed to be a studyish kind of place. So let's switch it to the green. And get rid of the stripes. We'll do green and the brown. And see where we get to from there. You know, I wasn't good. Oops, that was even less good. At this rate, I think it's becoming a sauna. Sometimes it's easier to do interiors in creative because then you can just switch between blocks without actually having to go and collect all the blocks. Let's take these down. Get rid of you three. I don't want the full wall to be solid, this though, I don't think. I think we're going to need to put something in it to break it up. So get rid of the red. I want the dark oak. Wherever I put the dark oak. Okay, so if we're going to use the dark oak, oh, that definitely made me jump. Thank you for the creeper, Gashel. And welcome back, Grace Stover. Definitely a boom. We have some brown terracottas. I want brown terracotta. Do I have... I do. Just gonna grab a couple of different blocks. Into the wrong place. You think you get it, and you don't. Where have you hidden? You're going to be a pain to put in though, aren't you? The other problem is if I move it up one and put, what I was thinking was, you just put a block there for a second. You and you forward. No. No, I don't like it. It was worth a look. It's always worth a look. Yep, that creeper. Definitely makes you jump. And that creeper was fun when it blew up the snowman hat. Right, so let's go back to the stairs. Oops, went the wrong way. Okay, so that's not too bad. Because it breaks it up. Oh, these lights, no, those lights don't need to be there at all. I'm kind of trying to get a pattern on this wall, and I think most of that stuff is going to disappear. The more and more I try and force it to work, it's really not working. It's simple, but I think it's better. Theoretically, I could switch one of them out for green terracotta, maybe. So maybe the bottom section is a green terracotta and the top section is the powder. Just to give it a slight contrast. Yeah, and that's the thing, it is supposed to be, it's not supposed to be a library, but it's supposed to be a study slash wizardy kind of tower, if I can figure out how to do one of those. But at least be a studyish kind of area. Gonna need you. But I'm not going to need you. And I'm not going to need you. I thought I had some green terracotta, but I could be wrong. Which isn't an issue because we've got... excuse me. We've got some terracotta and some green dye. Where are you? Here we go. Sorry, I won't be a second. Well, that's a very big compliment. Scar is an amazing builder. He was the first person I ever saw on YouTube for Minecraft. I would love to have just 1/100th of his skill. He is amazing. And he's a fantastic person to go along with it too. I know we've used the green and the brown in here, but the green and the green may look okay. Pixel Rift was the first one you saw. That's awesome. Pixel Rift's cool too. For me, it was a case of I started playing Minecraft and all I was doing was hiding in the side of a mountain, and I figured this game couldn't be this popular for just that. Right, so let's... This is going to be interesting. I wonder. Done the green terracotta, but I wonder. Do I have a bucket? Maybe no. I'm not sure. That's kind of cool. But it might be easier to use... need to go grab a bucket. Sorry guys, I know I'm up and down and I'm not getting much of anything done. I don't think links are enabled, but if you want to... I think I have that... I think I have links disabled completely, and I'm not sure how to turn it off. So apologies, Gashel. It's not a case of not trusting you with the link, it's a case of I'd need to figure it out. Right, so 1, 2, 3. You enjoy the process as much as the building. That's cool, Miss Mates. I can do /permit, can I? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Grace, over there. Doesn't recognise it, unfortunately. I'll have to look into it. Sorry, Gashel. But it could be something I'm doing. Now, where did... We want a bucket. Let's go get a bucket. And thank you for the phantom, Piri. Right. So I'll grab you. And we'll go use the water from the top of the bubble later. Hang on, I may not need to. Right. Okay. We'll use you. We'll have to remember to put it back afterwards. Oops. The torches back down. Yeah. I think you're 100% right. Rest over it. It's a lot cleaner. I like the patterny bit at the top with this at the bottom. The green terracotta's nice, but I think the mixture of the two patterns works well. At least we now have something to go with. And we'll need to put something in these corners, otherwise we're going to end up with how many have I got? As soon as I take out the lighting blocks, those corners are going to get very dark. Do not worry about it one little bit, Grey Stover. I do this because it's fun. Yours was from Toby Tabascus, you believe the name was? That's cool. I can't say I've heard of him. Like I say, I figured there had to be more to the game than what I was trying to do with it, which is why I came across Tango, Scars videos, because he had a build series with Scar World. And then from there I found Hermitcraft and Tango and so on. But yeah, his build tutorials for Scarland and his roller coaster were just amazing. He did he? Ah, right. Yeah, no, like I say, I've never heard of him. But it was more of a case of, at the time, I was looking for build tutorials because I figured there had to be more to the game. So yours was Awesome Matt G and Paul Soars Jr. That's cool. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Green is an amazing builder from what I've seen. But I must admit, I didn't tend to watch his stuff, and I don't know whether it wasn't a case of he's not a fantastic builder, he is. It was more of a case of his content, because I was, what, pushing 50 by the time I started playing the game. His content it felt to me, was aimed more at a younger age group, which is nothing wrong with that at all. And like I say, he's a fantastic builder. It's just, exactly, he's more catering to kids, whereas Tango and Scar's stuff, kids will, I'm not saying kids don't watch it, I'm saying it's not purely catered to kids, if that makes sense. But his building is amazing. So yeah, I can see why you would find it fantastic to connect with your son with. Because that makes 100% sense. There are so many fantastic builders out there. They say pixel riffs, etc. Yeah, exactly. It's very much universal. Right, so we need some lighting. I'm just going to stick a couple of these down to give us some light. Right, so we've got the bottom one, so I must admit, like I say, Scar blew my mind with what you could do with the game. And I came across Tango by, this was way back in season 3 or season 4 when they did the Mesa season. Yeah, exactly. B-dubs and Corrales as well. Wow. I appreciate, yeah, like I say, there's just so many great builders out there. I really enjoy seeing the buildings. No, I never seem to have enough time in the day anymore to watch stuff. You find out when you watch Doc 7 streams. Yeah, exactly, in the Mesa season. Because that was a season I started with Minecraft kind of thing. Way back then. I think he just started that at around the time I finished watching his Scarland tutorials. I probably shouldn't put those in just yet. I probably shouldn't put these in just yet either. Because as soon as I open this up, some of that lava may jump. The fire tick. Let's just... I think it was season 4. It was the season when they did the mesa. I can't remember if it was season 3 or season 4, but I have a feeling it was season 4. Because I came across Tango and Impulse because of the... they were doing the derp streams and they put a mob in his chuck wagon. And I was curious how they could possibly do that, which was how I came across the derp streams. And they were just hilarious. Oops. I'm going to have to fix that on the outside. There's nothing much I can do on the inside. I've dropped a gravity block inside. Oh, that's cool, Piri. Yeah, because at the time I wasn't even aware redstone was a thing as such. And what you could do with it. It was just fascinating to see what they could do. And the farms you could actually build. Which I know probably sounds weird now, but back then it was a case of I was that new to the game, I didn't know either of those things were really a thing, farms and redstone. Oops. So there should just be a couple here somewhere. Should theoretically have cut that off. Come on, disappear. Yeah, exactly. Tango makes farms fun. The trident killing the iron golems. Were definitely hilarious. Yeah. Exactly, Greystove. And my mind was blown. It was a case of, huh? How can you? And to see what they could come up with it. Yeah. And making them fun at the same time. And then you see all the other talent on the server too. What can you say except mind blown? Yeah, that was a cool one, was the trident. But it was also cool, the one with the, oh, what are they from the mansion? Um, trying to remember the name of the mob that they used to kill the golems from the mansion. It wasn't the Vex ones, it was the ones that shoot out the spikes. I can't for the life of me think the name of them. It was just cool. And the Ravager one was cool too. He always comes up with an amazing fun way of killing them. You find your first mansion earlier this week. Congratulations. That's awesome. Whoops. Have fun with when you, and don't forget to set your spawn point. Yep. I could see why Miss Mates, you're almost having a wet chair with that. You never find a jungle temple. Okay, that's... Oh, you're not the only one with that one. Yeah. Mobs are not my strong point. I do what I have to when I have to with them. And there's been a couple of occasions on the server that I've had to deal with withers in the overworld. Can't say I enjoyed it, but they had to be dealt with. Yes, I'm being weird. Right, so it is 3, 4, 5. I think it was 13 in total. It was 2, 3, 4, 5. You're not great, but you're getting better with a shield. Yeah, I just struggle with a shield. So I never tend to use one, but in a mansion, I can see the point of having them. Or on this server in the above, because yeah, the mobs are just a bit OP. Because we have somebody called Grifter who's very good at making resetting things, including a resetting mansion. So we all get a crack at it if we want to. You like a totem in your offhand most of the time? That's cool. Right. And yes, I'm cheating slightly. What are we doing? Right, so we need to go at least 2 more up. That's 2. There we go. And no lava everywhere. It does kind of look like Christmas, doesn't it? But hey, Christmas is a fun time of the year, so I'm not going to complain. We're doing, there we go. Then the top layer, and then this wall. Hi Ek, how are you doing? What I do really need to do is watch more of Corellis and B-dubs. I need to find the time to squeeze them in. Not that they deserve just a squeezing in kind of thing, because they're fantastic. It's finding the extra time in the week. Let's stick you there. Right. So. Awesome. He does. He's such a great builder, and his interiors always blow my mind. And then people who can do the small builds, by that I mean the interior of a small tiny room interior. just so talented. It's the same with building a small building. Oh, I guess I better eat before I splat again and die. You had a night shift this afternoon? And watched the niece? You went and bought some late Christmas gifts. That's cool. Yeah, I have to figure out what to get my niece. She's 18 next month. So obviously it's a special birthday. I don't have a clue what to get her. It's not like when my sister's brother turned 18/21. It was just easy jewellery or a watch kind of thing. Now, yeah, he's not a jewellery person, and watches aren't really a thing anymore. Now, it's 18 is one of those special birthdays, kind of like your full adult kind of thing. So I usually try and buy them something really nice that they'll have. For my eldest nephew, it wasn't too bad because I gave him his granddad's gold watch. But that was because he was the eldest grandson, if you know what I mean. I had planned to do something similar with my mum's rings for the girls, but they got stolen. You're always happy with socks. I am happy with socks for Christmas. I love woolly socks. So I need some more green ones. Not sure why these green ones are down here. Okay. I guess maybe the lava kind of got in there. Right. How many do we need? Needs to be at least 3 above. I don't think that's 3. I think it's only 2, but let's just confirm. No, it's 3. We may be fine. But she loves playing guitar. So I may get her a good guitar. I want her to have something she's going to have for a long time. Not something that, oh, it's 4, not 3. And something that will mean something to her when she's older. If that makes sense. Okay, so we need one more set for that. The ice farm. Have you got it, Gashel? I'm not sure where the ice farm is myself. It'll probably be in one of the books at the beginning of the tunnels. If you can't, let me know and I'll see if we can head out that way. Okay, where are you? Here we go. Not much fun when you get stuck. Taylor is one of the best guitars. Gibson as well. Yeah. That's the thing, it's a case of getting her something good that she will have for a long time to come. She's been playing guitar since, and ukulele, since she was about 8, I think. So this year will be about 10 years. And she loves it. Acoustic and electric as well. So right. There's a music guitar shop at the end of the street. So it may be worth my asking her what she would like and popping in and seeing what they have or what they can get hold of, kind of thing. I've got a month, so, or just over. No, that's not what you meant to do, Pendle. You just end up buying them something ridiculous like a boxing zebra pen or a book about bugs. That's cool. She definitely would have loved that as a kid. You couldn't, for love nor money, you could not get her to read a storybook. She would not read stories, full stop. The school, when she was at, I guess you could, infant school / primary school, so between the age of 4 and 11, they ended up banning her taking home books from school because all she wanted to take home was encyclopedias and National Geographics and factual books. And the school wanted her to read storybooks, and she wasn't interested in storybooks. She wanted to know all the information about animals and everything else that was going on in the world, kind of thing. She just was not interested in a story. And the school put a ban on her from taking home stuff like that. They wanted her to use her imagination. Because I remember buying her encyclopedia, the kids' version of the encyclopedias when she was a little, because all she wanted to, she didn't want, and she would read them cover to cover, and she would literally tell you the facts about these animals from memory. Because that was her thing. Right, so we've got to figure out a roof for this room once we've got the rest of the floor and bottom section of this done. I must admit, it seemed weird to me. As long as the kid was reading, to me, it didn't seem to. I didn't see that it was a big issue. But I guess they had their reason. Then the other niece is into cooking. So I guess she'll probably want something for her 18th in September related to cooking. Not sure what. Right, so 2 of them to do. It's kind of funny when I say I have 2 nieces the same age, because people used to assume they were twins, but they weren't. One's my older sister's kid, one's my younger sister's kid. There's just 3 months between them. Go. That looks better. I know it took forever and a day, but that looks better. Right, so we have. Do I have any more on me? Your oldest niece is 65? You have 3 nieces and 1 nephew. And 1 on the way. That's cool. I have 2 of each. So I want you. I want you. I probably should bring these things up from here. Now that I want to keep that space for Floppy for when he sorts out the music tune for the piano. Your mother had 9 older siblings. That's cool. Yeah, kind of similar-ish for my family on my dad's side, because my dad was born in the 1920s, and it was a case of, right, so that, guess it doesn't really matter too much. And his older brother got married just as the Second World War finished. So I have a cousin who was born in 1946/7, whereas I wasn't born till 20 odd years later. So yeah, it was a case of one of my cousins actually taught my older sister, because she was a teacher. Right. Drop some of these in here. Which always seems weird when there's such a big age gap. Yeah, exactly. You have 36 nieces and nephews? That's a lot of nieces and nephews. Going to knock that one out. Wait a second, let's put those away. Where we are? Oh wow, time's got away from me again. And all we've done is 4 walls. But I do need to stop the stream. I'm not sure who's streaming. Got Mr. Joker playing. Yeah. We're not done, because I still need to do an interior for a roof and an interior in here. But I will be streaming again tomorrow, because I missed streaming on Monday. It's been great to see you, Greystover, and Gashel, and Ek, and Puri, and Ali, and Miss, and everybody else. Thank you very, very much for stopping by. Yep. Not sure what time, sometime tomorrow afternoon-ish, but I will be streaming tomorrow for sure. You guys take care of yourself. Have a great weekend, and hopefully I'll see you next time you get the chance to stop by. Take care, everyone.